What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we are coming back at you again today with another really quick video. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I will go ahead and say, if you're starting this and you're on, this is part 2, I highly recommend you go back and check out part 1 and then come back to this, as this is the second day that I was at Martinsville. I was going to say we. Grayson did not go, obviously. Due to just the weather, the chilly air, I didn't want to bring him out in it. And this is going to be the final installment, as I did not go back Sunday. Just didn't see the point of it because of the stuff that I did get signed. But I will tell you guys, obviously from the thumbnail, beyond excited with everything that and how it just transpired over the 2 days. For Martinsville, I would say was really good in my opinion. But like I say, go back and check part 1 if you haven't, and then come back to this one. If you have, appreciate you watching that one, and hope you enjoy this one. Anyways, we were out there Saturday, and I did manage to get some stuff signed for me and Grayson. We'll show, and I'll let you guys know what's his and what's mine, and whatnot. We'll start with postcards, and then we'll go into some diecast. But I will let you guys know I got 93 postcards signed combined and 8 diecast. We're not going to include an account on some of those diecast, but I will show pictures here in a little bit, and we'll make a take of it and everything, and then come right back. But anyways, 93 with 8. Let's see, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101 total. So 101 plus 124, that's 325. 325 total for the weekend. For Martinsville, I would say it's pretty dang good, so I'm not even going to be mad about that. But anyways, we are 2 minutes in. We haven't showed the first thing, so we will get right to it. And we will show. See, make sure I got this right here. Grayson's postcards. All right, so we'll start off with Grayson's. No particular order. Did manage to get Chase and Priest on that, so we still need to get Josh and Noah, which is doable. We know that. Just got to be patient. Ryan Priest there. Chris Busher. It's kind of funny. I'll tell it now. I mean, we didn't bother the guy or anything, but me and Randy went out to eat after Saturday. We were there all day. Really didn't eat a whole lot, and me and him decided to go out to eat together. And lo and behold, while we were eating, Chris Busher walks in. So he sat behind us. We didn't bother him for anything though, but it was pretty cool to see him. So Chris there. Those did get signed at the track, not there. I would never do that to anyone like that. Alex Bowman. Like I said, these are all Grayson's. Todd Gilliland. Michael McDowell. I already had Todd on that one for Grayson, and then we added Michael. Michael's always good to sign. I mean, he stood there, I bet, for 10, 15 minutes and signed for everyone outside the track. That was just incredible for him to do so. Michael McDowell always has been a good signer like that, though. Always. Daniel Hemrick. Ryan Blaney. There's another McDowell. This one, it took some time. We only need Emily Arenas on it. We added Ross. We already had Suarez and Kosovar, sorry. And there's Ross on that one. Tyler Reddick. Eric Jones. I did manage to go in the pits. So some of these cards come from inside the pits, and obviously that's why we're going to see at the end why I got the signatures. That's like Denny. Denny did not sign outside the track, I'll tell you that. Ty Gibbs, he did, and shout out to Randy for getting mine and Grayson's card signed. This was an accomplishment in itself, getting Shane Van Gisbergen, and I sacrificed one for Grayson because he's a big fan of him. He likes the guy, and we all know, you know, sometimes it can be tough getting them. But he did manage to get that one. I got a picture with him and stuff, and all. Got Lynn and Eddie on this one. Need to get Harrison. I did manage to get Todd and Michael on that one. Ryan Blaney. Like I said, don't think all these guys signed outside of Martinsville. Like that was inside. Daniel Suarez. Then we got Carson Hocevar. Was glad to get all them knocked out. We had just picked them up earlier in the week. Got Austin Cindric. And I didn't manage to put this in the image, so I got to slide that out here. I'm glad I remembered that. When I seen Cindric, it reminded me. Daniel Hemrick, McDowell, Todd Gilliland, Todd, Zane. Zane asked where Grayson was, obviously with that picture there. Then I got Cliff on that one. I still like to get Kyle, so. And then Sam Mayer. So that's all of Grayson's postcards right there. And then we'll go into mine. You will see some duplicates throughout this, the stuff you did see with Grayson, Harrison, Burton, but we got Lynn and Eddie on it. Todd Gillen and Michael McDowell. Tyler Reddick. Daniel Suarez. William Byron. I got the duel on that one. Still need Josh and Noah. Need to get Brad on that one. Chris Busher. Chris. Zane on that one. Todd Gilliland. Get these things flipped around so they'll go the other way here in a minute. Again, I have to flip them. That's that new one that I got. Hendricks. Michael McDowell. Got some Ryan Blaney action right there. Like I said, we added Ross. There's that one. There's Ross. Yeah. Eric Jones. And again, I must stress, did not get this outside the track. Got it inside. Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin. Kyle Busch. He signed outside, and from what I heard, it wasn't too pretty. And yes, I did manage to get this guy on the inside. Gordon. However, that autograph is just out there, but it is what it is. Shout out to High Octane if he's watching. He gave me this picture years ago. I guess I need to get Jimmy. Somebody let me know who is that. I'm not familiar with that, but he got that picture and he took it. So it took me a while, but I did manage to get it signed. There's Ty Gibbs. Shout out to Randy on that one. There's another Lynn and Eddie. Steve, he gave me that. He's over there at Racing Rock. Go check out his channel. He gave me that one just for going to get some of his Stenhouses. There's Blaney. Byron. Suarez. Hocevar on a few here. Austin Cindric. Hemrick there. Michael McDowell on a few here at the end. Todd Gilliland. Todd. Cliff Daniels. Like I said, still need to get Larson. I'd love to get the crew, though, on that. Sam Mayer. And then Zane Smith. All right, if you guys have a second, please bear with me. I'm going to try and get this set out because I actually forgot that I had it. So I'm just going to kind of try and roll it out here, and then we'll show it. I'm down to 3 names I need left on this, and that's Cody Ware, Kyle Larson, and Kevin Harvick. And I mean, this is just turned into a masterpiece in itself, so to speak. And I'm very impressed. I know it's, for all it's been through, I would say that it's in pretty good shape. I mean, I've tried my best to not get it wrinkled up and what have you. I know that's tough to do, especially with the way the wind was blowing the other week, and then the way it was blowing here and everything else. But now it's going to get really tough. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, everybody that is on this poster, and we'll do it quicker, closer, so to speak. Everyone that's on here, I added Noah and Cindric. Those were 2 that I knew that I could get pretty easy, and I managed to do that. He'll be pretty simple. Just need to basically have this and just choose to get that sign. That's going to be tough because he just, I mean, it stinks. You get that one that will not. And then Cody Ware, just a matter of seeing him. I don't know when that'll happen. I thought about maybe trying Rick Ware, going in there and explaining to him what I have. Is there a potential that I could get Cody on this, you know? But I honestly think I'd like to get this framed in the long run. I mean, that just look at that, guys. I'll do a big pan back. That just, sorry, my hand's in the way. That just looks amazing. So, anyways, guys, we're going to go right back at it. And once I get this rolled up, and we'll get right back into things. So, like I said, though, that in itself is just pure impressiveness. And I've really buckled down to get that thing signed like it is. All right, like I said, with the pit pass, that's the reason why I got everything else going forward. I did manage to get Haley Deegan. Shout out to Neil. You gave us the extra one, so I got them both signed. So now me and Grayson both have one signed. So those look good. Before I get into these next one, though, I will say that I'm going to take a pauser. We'll come back and show some pictures. These are pictures that I got Diecast signed for Randy. So we'll show those, and then we'll come right back. All right, so those look great. I think they did anyways. I don't know what you guys think, but I like the way they turned out. The Truex one, the blue on blue, maybe a different color, but the Gordon, obviously, his pen was crap. I had a gold in my hand, and he even kind of apologized. It's kind of funny, the experience that I had with Gordon originally, years ago, a couple years ago back, whatever, at Martinsville, versus now, you're like, man, that's a whole different thing. And I, like I said, I could have just caught him on a bad day, whatever. But anyways, those were his, so I will get right into mine. I got this signed the other week at Bristol on front. This is the Richmond win. This is, I would say, one of my most prized possession Larsons that I own. And I know to some, they're like, well, it's just a Richmond win. But to me, it's more than that. It's the date that it happened on, my son being there, the whole 9 yards. I've told a lot of you about it. But I had Larson, and I meant to get Cliff on it, and I didn't. So I took this with me and got Cliff on the back. So That one's complete. It'll go back in its case, and I'm really happy with the way that turned out. And then we got Larson on 5 cards and managed to do it in like, what, 10 minutes of me being in the pits, maybe 15 at most. And he took care of them, and I do appreciate him so much for doing so. And here we go, guys. We got the, what is this, a 2018 throwback there, signed in blue. I thought it looked real good with that little blue stripe going down the side. So that one, like I said, turned out real nice. Then I got the other half of the sweep set for the trucks at Wilkesboro. And this thing is just, it's crazy how heavy it is. It's, though, all the weight's like right up here where it's as thick as that front splitter is there. But signed in blue, looks great. I'm happy with the way that turned out. Just glad that I managed to get it all signed and don't have to worry about it. What stinks is now I've got my, well, I'm letting the inside scoop out. My Knoxville sprint car that needs to be signing. Wished I could have picked that up and I could have had it signed, but at least I'm now down to not as many die casts. I don't have any 124s that I need done currently. Got this finished up, and yes, I know I should have gotten it in gold, whatever, but you know, when you're doing, you just take what you get and you go with it. I got Junior on the front there. I was wanting him on back, and then we would have Larson, but it's okay. We got them both there, so that's dual sign. I already had Junior on it from several weeks back, and then, like I said, added Larson there, so that one's complete. Happy about that. Managed to get this in the morning. Cliff Daniels there, and he was talking about how he liked and was excited for this, and then that afternoon, same day, I got Larson on it. So, man, I'm just so stoked to have that done. To have all these done is just insane to me. And then to get this one and have it done, man, I'm just beyond excited. That is the Indy car. And I had it flipped around the wrong way because the way it sits in the box. And Kyle said, can you flip it? So I flipped it around and then got him to sign it there. So just so excited. It's a good feeling when you get all your die cast signed like that. We all know how that is if you're a die cast collector. Just getting them signed, it's exciting. But anyways, that is going to do it, guys. We appreciate you guys both days watching, and as always for watching and coming back, you know, listening to my crap. I know I can be stupid at times or boring or whatever, but we enjoy what we do over here, and we hope you guys do. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Stay tuned for more. Until then, guys, we will see y'all later. Take care, guys. God bless.